One of the questions that I get asked more than anything else is, how do you choose what it is that you actually want to do with your life? Do you do something that's going to be lucrative and makes you a lot of money? Or do you do what you're passionate about and you enjoy doing? My name is Professor Nick, and I am bringing you the answers to the most difficult questions. And in today's video, I'm going to tell you why neither of those answers is really correct. If you are interested in this topic or others just like it, be sure to hit that subscribe button and smash that bell icon so you stay notified and don't miss anything. So let's jump into it. Option 1, do the thing that you hate, work your fingers to the bone, and make a lot of money. Or follow your dreams, follow your passion, and do what you love, and the money will follow. I'm here to tell you that these are both kind of nonsensical. And the answer is, in fact, kind of in the middle. And not a lot of people talk about that. So I want to make arguments for both because there's validity in both of them. And then I want to tell you what I recommend. So let's first start with the argument of work hard, suffer, make money doing something that you don't necessarily love that's very lucrative. A lot of times kids will get forced by their parents to study to be a doctor, lawyer, engineer, or some other thing that they don't really care about. So what is hard about this is it's very difficult to become proficient if you don't enjoy it at all. So it is very hard to make money even if you're an engineer and you're very smart and you apply yourself. If you just don't love it, it's hard to keep doing that. On the other hand, a job is a job. You've got to make money somehow. And if you know for a fact that that thing is going to have a lot of demand and you can make a lot of money doing it, then yeah, maybe try it. And you're not stuck to anything, not for the rest of your life. A lot of people think you're going to choose something to do when you're 18 years old and then you just do that for the rest of your life. It's not true at all. You're going to do so many different things in your life. It's just the beginning, guys. In particular, going to school for something like, say, finance, computer science, or nursing, where you know there's a very large demand for that service, it can provide you a sense of security. And if nothing else, you can build on the degree, like I said. And I have a finance degree and I don't use it a ton, but it was still super useful to get some business acumen and to get really good with numbers and data. So now I want to talk a little bit about the other side of the spectrum. Do what you love and follow your passion. So the benefit of this is you actually like what you're doing. And if you want to be really successful and perform at a really elite level, you may have to put in 10, 12, 14-hour days. You're not going to be able to do that if you hate something. At least I can't. If you follow your passion, if this is something that you would do anyways, as in you would do it for no money, then that's a huge advantage. And a lot of people will encourage you. On the flip side here with the passion argument, the other thing that I'm going to tell you is no matter how much you love doing something, there's going to be days that you don't like it. There's going to be elements of that job that get boring, monotonous, or tedious. And also after you start making money off something, it's going to become a job. A job is a job, you guys. It's called work for a reason. There's no escaping it. So where does that leave us? We have two options here that are maybe not super appealing. I think that you have to combine these. So on the one hand, have a plan. Maybe don't study something that's completely inane and doesn't have a lot of application. Be wise about that. Have a plan, have an intention, do something you enjoy, but also be very flexible. So I'm going to give you an example here. Perhaps you are a musician and your dream is to be a legendary guitarist like Joe Satriani or Steve Vai. You want to be an absolute rock star. Well, cool. I encourage you to do something with music, but here's the thing. The more flexible you are, the more options you can find. At the end of the day, what you really end up doing here is finding an intersection of what you like doing and are good at and the demand from the market. And that's where you get a really good opportunity for a career. So back to the musician example. Maybe you aren't a musician yourself. Maybe you do branding for musicians and you help them to grow their social media and gain exposure. Maybe you develop support for musicians to help them plan tours or plan events, or building some kind of software that gets them distributed to different platforms. There's a lot of different ways you could work in the music space without necessarily being that rock star person yourself. The more flexible you are, the more options you can do. Listen, one of the things that I absolutely love doing, that I'm super passionate about, is helping people find the answers to these questions, and especially helping people to package and monetize the things that they already love doing. Especially during COVID, it's never been a better opportunity, you guys. If you want to know more about this, go ahead and hit me up on Instagram or send me an email. My Instagram is @professor.nick. My email I will put in the description. You can find it there. I would love to chat with you, see what you're up to, and I would love to suggest a potential solution here. That is it for the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Again, be sure to subscribe, like the video, drop a comment, let me know what you're focusing on right now. This is Professor Nick signing off, and I will see you next time.